do the arc, and generally...
24 uniform after departure, turn right, heading 180, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
180 after departure, runway 6, clear for takeoff, 1724 uniform.
Farmingdale State 77 type landing.
Usually they'll have what's called a lead radial.
Farmingdale State 77.
They do not on this DME.
Clear touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, Farmingdale.
We'll have to wing it.
Finally, Papa, quick frequency change.
Finally, and Papa, free exchange, please.
Final back.
Good. Camera good. Airspeed is alive. All in the green. Rotate. A random bump.
Almost I would like to request a departure to the east after the touch and go.
Approved.
Should I start turning 180 now? Wait till 1200. Yeah, wait till 12.
Number 24 uniform, contact departure, have a good flight.
Contact Philly, 174 uniform, have a good day.
3000.
653 Mike Kilo down to 3000.
Philadelphia approach, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, 1000, climbing 2000.
724 uniform, Philadelphia departure order, contact, climb maintain 4000, what heading?
4000, I was told to go 180, 174 uniform.
Number 240 uniform, okay, thanks. 3 Mike Kilo, cleared visual approach, runway 6.
3 Mike Kilo, clear for the visual approach, runway 6.
Mike Kilo, you can contact the Trenton Tower, 120.7.
653 Mike Kilo, switch to tower, good day.
It's bumpy with no wind.
Yeah. Winds up here are calm too.
139 Whiskey Tango, contact Reading approach on 125.15, 2515.
2515, good day, 906.
Knots 4277, approach 127.35. uniform, quarter direct to Coil VOR, join Victor 1.
Direct Coil VOR, join Victor 1.
Direct Coil, Victor 1, 1724.
724 uniform, quarter direct to Coil VOR, join Victor 1.
Yeah, really push it down.
Direct to Coil, 1724 uniform.
That's Charlie Yankee November.
Number 24 uniform, contact McGuire approach 124.15.
12415, 1724 uniform. McGuire approach, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, 2700, climbing 4000.
Skyhawk 1724 uniform, McGuire approach, call number 3035.
3035.
Runway 2 Delta Romeo, descend and maintain 3000, proceed direct Monmouth Executive Airport.
Alright, 3000 and direct to the airport, 282 Delta Romeo.
Looks like 3035.
Delta Romeo, traffic 12 to 11 o'clock, 10 miles maneuvering Cessna.
Yes.
2500. Delta Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock, 12 miles southbound, VFR altitude indicates 2,700 feet.
Alright, we're looking for 282 Delta Romeo.
Number 2 Delta Romeo, additional traffic 11 o'clock, 8 miles southbound, a Cessna 152, 2,300 doing air work on the coast.
Okay, we'll look for him as well, 282 Delta Romeo.
Number 9 Hotel Romeo, traffic 6 miles south, your position northbound at citation 3000. Number 9 Hotel Romeo, copy that traffic.
Negative, can you repeat for 9 Hotel Romeo?
Number 9 Hotel Romeo, traffic 5 miles south of your position northbound, a citation 3000.
Negative, contact roll with 9 Hotel Romeo.
Number 2 Delta Romeo, turn 10 degrees left vectors direct traffic at 1 o'clock, 5 miles southwestbound, 2,700 indicated.
Alright, we're looking still for him, and we're going 10 to the left for 282 Delta Romeo.
Yeah, that mic's a pain in the ass. What happened to it? I don't know, you really gotta force it down now. I don't like that before.
Number 2 Delta Romeo.
That's no Delta.
Disregard. Number 2 Delta Romeo, traffic no factor.
Alright, thanks Delta Romeo. Yeah, we got him in sight now, 282 Delta Romeo.
Roger. Number 2 Delta Romeo, there's going to be a departure off the Monmouth Executive Runway 14, a citation. We'll be climbing at 2,000 strong direct Dixie.
Okay, we'll be looking for him. Mind if we just keep this heading, and we'll do a right entry, right base for 14 ourselves for 282 Delta Romeo. We've got the field in sight.
Number 2 Delta Romeo, Roger, maintain 3,000 for now.
We'll maintain 3,000 for now for 282 Delta Romeo. For 9 Hotel Romeo, we're going to go back to the airport. We can cancel flight following.
9 Hotel Romeo, Roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR for exchange approved.
VFR, thanks, have a good night.
When it's twist 10, that's twist it. Yeah, so we're gonna have the VOR from AC dialed into the 090 radial. Then, when that centers, We're going to turn it 10 to 100 and turn our heading 10 degrees. We're going to hold that until the 100 radial centers. And that centers, we turn to 110, turn 10 degrees. Hold that until it centers. Then we turn it to 120, turn 10 degrees to centers. But our inbound course is, the radial is 122, right? When that centers there, but as that starts to center, 122, like once it starts to move, we're going to start our turn in. That standard rate turn inbound should put us right on the final. So when we have it, so we're going to go 1090, 100, 110, and then from 110, we're just going to put it on 122. It's 12. It's not much further than that radial there. But if we let's say we turn 10, and let's say there was a wind coming from.
Uniform fly heading 180 vectors to Atlantic City.
180 to Atlantic City. 18024 uniform.
It's annoying, but
750 Echo Alpha McGuire approach.
Our main concern is we can see this here, we can have the bearing to AC right there, and we just got to keep it within 1 mile of 11, so we can go inward to 10 and outward to 12. That's our tolerances for the DME arc.
Number 2 Delta Romeo, descend and maintain 2000, proceed direct Monmouth Executive Airport.
Right down 2,000.
Like I said, this one's pretty quick.
Roger, cleared. Correction, November 2 Delta Romeo, cleared visual approach to Monmouth Executive Airport. Report IFR cancellation in the air this frequency on the ground via McGuire, Clan Silvery. Change to advisory frequency approved.
We'll go ahead and cancel this time, 282 Delta Romeo.
Number 2 Delta Romeo, Roger, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Good day.
Good day. Number 0 Echo Alpha, proceed.
Gonna need Atlantic City, which is
Correction, climb and maintain 4086.
1086.
Yardley, climb 4000, 750 Echo Alpha.
236 Whiskey Alpha 4000.
Number 236 Whiskey Alpha McGuire approach, altimeter 3035.
3035.
So based on the weather down there, we will request the R31. I guess let's just do a circle, because it'll be easier for them to give us a min. A circle to land 13, touch and go, IFR back to Trenton. Based on the weather.
24 uniform, proceed direct Atlantic City Airport.
Direct Atlantic City, 1724 uniform.
I better get weather. We should be able to get it from here.
Visual approach runway 13 is in use. Advise initial contact. You have Victor. Atlantic City Airport information, Victor 2054 Zulu, wind 110 at 6, visibility 10. Skies clear below 12,000. Temperature 20, dew point 11, altimeter 3040. Visual approach runway 13 is in use. Advise initial contact. You have Victor.
We're going to request the VOR 31 and a circle to land for Shingo, and then pick up our IFR clearance.
That is 1518, going to maintain 6,000.
1518. We'll make that request with Atlantic City.
Yeah.
If they don't allow us to do that, we'll ask them. We just want to do the arc portion right here.
Yeah.
We can come in and do a visual approach, if that works better for them. I say we'll do the DME arc and then break off our approach at Berger, because that's 5 miles away from AC, so we shouldn't be really affect anybody's traffic or departing traffic.
Potential aircraft inboard altimeter 3037. November 6 Whiskey Alpha, proceed direct Robbinsville.
Director Robbinsville, Whiskey Alpha.
Maguire approach, terminal state 77.
IFR traffic on Maguire, say again.
Maguire approach, terminal state 77.
Farmingdale State 77, Maguire approach, altimeter 3037, state position and intention.
We are about 5.5 miles northwest of the RVB, and we're heading back to Farmingdale.
Oh, is that McGuire right there? Where is that? Oh yeah, yep, we just went right over it.
Type aircraft.
We should have called them.
Roger.
They probably would have let us do it.
123.8.
I don't think that they would have rejected it as long as you give them.
November 6 Whiskey Alpha, contact New York approach 132.8.
This is what I thought. Like if you call them and give them, like ask them. Yeah. I honestly didn't, Atlantic City had it, so.
Farmingdale State 77, radar contact 4 miles northwest of the Robbinsville Vortex.
Would you repeat that, Farmingdale State 77?
Affirmative. Farmingdale State traffic, 12 o'clock, 10 miles northwestbound, citation 4000.
Looking for traffic, Farmingdale State 77.
Farmingdale State, correction, that's Challenger at 4000.
Still looking, Farmingdale State 77.
There's all the traffic. I don't see any. It's quiet down here today, I guess. Works in our favor, though. Yeah.
Farmingdale State 77, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
Looking for traffic, Farmingdale State 77.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, contact Atlantic City approach 124.6.
1246, 1724 uniform. Atlantic City approach, Skyhawk 1724 uniform 4000.
November 1724 uniform, Atlantic City approach, altimeter 3040, advise when you have ATC Victor.
We do have Victor, and we also have a request, sir.
November 07 November, you're landing Hamilton. 07 November, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, change frequency approved.
07 Roger, thank you.
And 24 uniform, say request.
We are going to request the VOR for 3-1 with circle to land for a touch and go, and then IFR back to Trenton.
All right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'll try to get it by the tower. You're going opposite direction on off of 3-1. We're landing runway 13 or where, is that correct?
Yeah, we're more interested in being able to do the DME arc portion of the approach, so we could break it off at Berger and then join like a left downwind for 13 if that works.
Okay, I'm probably going to have to keep you at a certain altitude to do that. It'll be just depend on what the tower has in their traffic pattern. But we'll start you off that way and see if it works.
Okay, thank you. 24 uniform.
I think they'll be able to do it. What traffic? Yeah. I may have you just do the... That's fine, I'll do it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want your finger falling off. I don't know if it's... cover on yours. Mine's red, but I'm wondering if it's... Yeah, I don't... Maybe. Like, you push it down normally. And like right here, you usually would be transmitting. You really gotta... We got to get it down. This one's real easy.
And Cap 57, you're 2 miles from Meaty, cross Meaty 2000, cleared. VOR runway 4, circle to runway 13 approach.
Capital 57, cross the media at above 2000, cleared. VOR runway 4, circle 13.
November 6207 Foxtrot on frequency.
There's all the traffic.
07 Fox, I thought I checked in. I'm sorry if I didn't. 8,000 level.
6207 Foxtrot, Atlantic City approach, Atlantic City altimeter 3040, descend to maintain 4000.
3040 down to 4,000, 07 Fox.
Not even further. There should be somebody over here descending. 3,400 below or whatever? Yeah, 3,800. I think he's the guy going to Hamilton. Hamilton's right over there. Everything else is behind us. And there's actually somebody, American Airlines. 1,000 above. And I got him back there. 11 miles. I got him. I missed that guy. I forgot to lean it. Let's start doing the checklist again. Checklist on board. We go for nighttime flying. Oh yeah, synthetic vision.
Factory 57 contact tower.
Is that extra?
57 over the tower.
I don't know. I'm paying for 2 plans.
November 24 uniform clear, direct Smith.
Direct Smith, 24 uniform, thank you.
That's a good sign because that's the initial approach fix. Just load the approach and it'll come up. That's the procedure. Minimals. What is it? 540?
Number 6207 Foxtrot, were you able to get to Cape Mayweather?
I was planning a visual at Cape May. I'm actually
Motor activate.
Passengers want to do a little circle around the tip of the Cape to take a look at the property.
Okay.
I'll cancel with you when I get in sight.
Sounds good.
I'm paying for the standard IFR add-on. Oh, okay. Because 4Flight has synthetic vision, but it's like an extra $100 a month for like the Pro package. And it's already $100 a month. So, I mean, sorry, $100 a year. Sorry, $100 a month. That'd be absurd. Yeah, this is 75 and 75. So 75 for standard, 75 for the IFR package. And you get you know, synthetic vision, you get terrain, traffic if you have ADS. Safe taxi. Yeah, you'll see the bearing 1 and 2 are both up to AC. That's how we'll maintain our DME. Oh yeah, I thought you said there's an airplane. You can't miss AC. You can't miss AC, it's pretty damn.
10,000 foot runway.
Yeah. It's also in the middle of like nothing but trees.
Other American Airlines 6100 to the right.
Oh yeah, there he is. Got him, just about to pass by the wing. If they want to if they want us to break off at Burger, how are we going to identify that? Burger. Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Golf, Romeo.
302 radial.
Okay.
And 195?
195 from where?
CYN.
Okay.
I put that in the backup, right?
Yeah, that number 2 would work. We don't need both of them on AC. We'll verify that it comes up CYN at some point it should. Sometimes coil is out of service. Oh, no, there it goes. The AC VOR was out of service for like 2 months.
I remember that.
They just fixed it. Or they changed it, whatever they were doing.
I think it was the ILS didn't work at a certain point.
Yeah.
Get the Smiths.
We're going out over the water for this one.
We're going to get the Smiths intersection and follow the...
So basically what we want to do now, or what we can do right as we're about to get the Smiths, have the VOR1 already set up on 090.
Just got to screw up the autopilot.
You can just put it on heading mode. So that's ACY highlighted in green.
1090.
8,000, good afternoon.
How am I doing? Yeah.
Atlantic City approach, good afternoon. Altimeter 3041, advise when you have...
I want 090 radial from...
We do have Victor 262.
There we go.
1724 uniform, for now, if you wanted to shoot the VOR 3ME off the arc, you're going to have to do it at 3,000. Does that help you?
3,000 works for us. 24 uniform.
24 uniform, I just want to maintain 3,000.
3,000, thank you. 24 uniform. The altitude doesn't really matter.
We're at 262, just want to maintain 5,000. 5,000 for 262.
Alright, so get... How do you know that, like, it's 090 getting to there? Yep. Okay, but we're adding it, that's right. Yeah, so since we're going south, we would be adding the radials. If the DME arc was from this way, we'd be subtracting. We going left, we would subtract 10. So that first radial down there is... what radial is that?
62075,
174? Right? So then we would turn left to 164, 154, 134.
Change to advisory frequency improve. Enjoy.
Until it came into 122.
Thanks for your help, 075. You don't see anybody hovering around down there.
As soon as we get to Smiths, we're going to do 100, right?
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
I know we're going to do 090. Well, yeah, when it centers on 0, it should be centered when we're at Smiths, right? Yeah. So then we would turn, exactly, to 100.
2, clear direct Maven.
Direct Maven to 62.
Pat 342, descend Atlantic City approach, Atlantic City altimeter 3041, descend to maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, 3041, Pat 342.
November 1724 uniform, you're 4 miles from Smiths. You're clear to navigate via the 11 DME arc off the VOR runway 31 approach, however maintain 3,000 at all times.
Okay, clear for the 11 DME arc and 3,000. And at what point do you want us to break off for runway 13?
I'm going to have to get you in a sequence probably to do that. So I'll keep you advised.
Okay, 2-4 uniform.
Spirit 945 is 1200 climbing 2000.
Spirit 945, Atlantic City departure, radar contact, fly heading 200, climb maintain 7,000.
200 up to 7,000, Spirit 945.
We can use the MFT to help us, but pretty much when this gets up towards 11 DME, that's when we're going to start. You can see it coming in the center, right? Yeah. So about 0.4 out, so about another, so right about, we'll start a right-hand turn. Yeah, let's start a right-hand turn, and we're gonna keep 11 DME from Atlantic City. So standard rate. We'll make sure we center that VOR there. We'll stop right there. See what that wants to get us, because it's about 90 degrees where it starts, so east to 180. And look, we're at, once it's at 184, so that's perfect. So now,
Sliding 220.
it's when it centers on 090, we're going to turn 10, so 100, so right now it's centered. So turn, twist 10, turn 10, so turn to 194.
13,000.
194.
Spirit 945.
There you go. Yeah, it's alright. And our goal, like I said, is we want to keep it within a mile of 11 DME. Right there, just hold that. Small corrections. If it starts to get a less of a distance, we can either level out or go back towards the left. But leveling out is okay. Keeping that within a mile is what we're looking for. Now we're just waiting for that needle to turn 10 more degrees.
Spirit 262, descend to maintain 2,000.
2,000, Spirit 262.
Spirit 945, clear direct Smyrna.
Direct Smyrna, Spirit 945.
Spirit 945, enjoy your evening. Contact Washington Center 127.7.
127.7.
Just a small correction on this one though, because we're just about 10.8, so we might not even turn really that much.
10 with you out of 7 for 6,000.
Proceed 5310, Atlantic City approach, Atlantic City altimeter 3041.
3041, Blue Street 5310.
Really? There you go, yep. We'll just slowly turn in.
342, descend to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for Pat 342.
Alright, we'll turn 10 degrees to 204. Remember on this one, we have the final approach course coming in, right? Let's turn to 122. Yeah. Well, we got to turn to what? 302. 302, yeah. So let's turn that back around to 302. Oh, yep, go ahead.
At 342, clear direct to McGuire.
Direct McGuire for about 342.
Point the other way. You can see we're pretty close, so let's start our turn. Do a standard rate turn in, and now we're on the localizer. Now we're established on the final approach course. Perfectly, well, we're 10.9 DME, but we're close enough. They keep the turn coming.
Philadelphia approach 133.87.
Now the DME doesn't matter for us, we're just worried about the localizer. And we would be doing the step downs. It looks like here we'd go down to 15, but the controller wants us up here. Get into the sun. And remember the dot today is our heading bug, with all that wind. AC approach, 24 uniform, we're inbound on the localizer course now.
24 uniform, roger, maintain 3000.
3000, 24 uniform.
We're 262, advisory in the field.
Sorry.
2 o'clock, about 10 miles.
Still inside, Spirit 262.
Spirit 262, clear version approach, runway 13, contact tower, so long.
Vision 13, we got to the tower, 262. Good day.
DME arc, not that bad, right? Twist 10, turn 10. Pretty simple.
Yeah, it's in the, like,
the hardest part is visualizing how to get into it and, like, which way to turn the needle and which way to turn. That was the hardest part.
For planning purposes, you just plan to overfly the runway.
Say again, please.
For planning purposes, you can just plan on overflying the runway at 3000.
Okay, if that's what we're getting, then after that, we just like to get IFR back to trend.
Okay.
Gonna let us land, huh?
Yeah. It doesn't even...
42, just want to maintain 3000.
Haven't heard really anybody getting established on departure or coming out for traffic here. There's nobody at the airport. Nobody within 15, what is that, 10 miles, 12 miles?
Like
at outer ring,
7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah, DME arcs are not a very practical approach, although, and you'll definitely, 90% chance you won't do one on your check ride, but just in case, we gotta do one.
Can you take your controls a minute?
Yeah, I got them, my controls.
Really nice view. Atlantic City right there, see the Borgata?
Oh, that is a nice shot. Those windmills are huge.
At 342, contact McGuire approach 124.15.
Over to 124.15 for 342 today.
You want to get some?
Oh, it's alright. I'm sure I'll be down here.
A million more times.
Yeah.
This is kind of where I went all the time to build up this country for private pilot.
For AC? Yeah, because it's just over 50 miles. I think it's like 50.3 or something.
The same thing with Mount Pocono. It's only 50, I think, miles.
Oh, nice. I know Redding's only like 53. So that's a quick one too.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of boring now. It's just, there's nothing out there. It's just the ridge is cool going into Redding. That's about it. like you can practically see Atlantic City when you get off at Trenton, so just go right for it. I guess I do have traffic landing 3-1 or 1-3. Oh yeah, I got him on final there. Yeah. JetBlue coming. He's way up there though. 23,000 feet. I came down here one day in the Seminole and we broke out just below minimums. We were like, minimums in ILS were like 200 something. We hit like 220 and we look out, we're like, there's a light and it's gone, wait, there it is again, like, trying to sneak in. You can see the JetBlue, he's up there in the freezing level. Oh yeah, you can see his streaks.
Give me advise when you pick up your IFR back to Trenton.
We're ready whenever you are, 24 uniform.
And 1724 uniform, cleared to the Trenton Airport, present position, direct Robbinsville. Victor 276, Yardley, direct. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Okay, cleared from our present position, direct Robbinsville, Victor 276 Yardley, direct, Mount 5,000, 24 uniform.
24 uniform, roger, when able, squawk 2142.
2142, 24 uniform.
Good evening, Atlantic City, Cap 2912.
Senilla, just give us our damn, let us keep it.
1-2, sir.
Cap 2912, go ahead.
Like, keep her squawk.
Approximately 14
I don't know why they change it.
North at 2,300 with Victor requesting landing. We'll be going to the Coast Guard for a briefing.
Cap 2912, roger. Say type aircraft.
Cessna 172, Cap 2912.
Cap 2912, roger. Squawk 0112 and ident.
0112, and there's your ident, Cap 2912.
You gotta put it, there you go.
Cap 2912, radar contact 13 miles north of Atlantic City at 2,500, altimeter 3041, enter left base runway 13.
Left base runway 13, Cap 2912.
Then you gotta push nav one more time because it's blinking. Oh, there you go. Now it's on good nav. We can practice DME arcs really on any, we can just pick a DME from a VOR and just hold it and just do a circle around a VOR. Yeah. That's cool. C-130's just taking off or landing.
Cap 2912, contact tower 120.3.
120.3 for the tower, Cap 2912.
It's dark so early nowadays. Yeah. I have a night flight and it's at 7:30. This is what I gotta schedule, a night flight. I just don't feel comfortable, it's been so long. It's definitely throws off your perception.
124 uniform, contact McGuire approach 124.15.
12415. Thanks for your assistance today, 2.1.
1473, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 at 1473.
McGuire approach, Cessna 1724 uniform, 4600, climbing 5,000, direct Robbinsville.
Cessna 1724 uniform, McGuire approach, altimeter 3037.
24 uniform.
November 971, proceed direct Monmouth Executive Airport.
Direct Monmouth, thank you, 971.
When we get back towards Trenton, we can do a practice approach, or we can just head in or do a practice approach, whatever we want. We do VR Alpha, they're using 6, so we could do the ILS, we could do an RNAV, we got our choices there, or we can just go in visual.
If they have us go to Yardley, we could do the ILS.
Yeah, they give us Yardley in the event that we lose comms, we can shoot an approach.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, so we can request radar vectors for the ILS if you want. Or we can just do it the visual or whatever.
Let's go visual.
Okay. Probably give us a right base from that area. It's the smooth up here though.
Yeah, kind of enjoying it. I got the air working, both ends.
Yeah.
I want to try this at nighttime. Synthetic vision.
So it just gives you terrain and stuff.
Yeah, and then you can add all your things here. Panels, taxi, traffic. I haven't been able to play with it, you know. Added whatever widgets you really want.
Oh, nice. It gives you the winds?
Yeah. That's getting it through there.
Oh, okay. Oh, the ADSB?
Yeah. 100 feet off.
Yeah, probably GPS altitude. A little bit of an error. Yeah, GPS altitude. And it gives ground speed. When I first saw it, I was like, how is it giving us our indicated area? Oh, it gives you weather, yeah, I assume. Does it have radar on it?
That does.
Okay.
The weather.
Maybe
Yeah, the verb
map, you think? And then radar, maybe?
Yeah, that's right. Whatever.
Layers. You got radar.
There you go.
I don't think there's any rain within a couple hundred miles of us, but. I don't see a cloud for quite a ways.
I don't know if it would pick it up from the other areas.
Yeah, I think you got it. It only gets off of certain towers.
24 uniform flighting, 360 vectors to Yardley.
360, 24 uniform.
Remember, it did give the weather though. It looked basically like a pic.
It's like a real crude radar.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, but
absolutely.
And it shows you the delay of it, because that's what can get you in trouble if you fly through it, thinking that you're clear, but you know it's 15 minutes old and the storm's moving like 30 knots.
United 1473, contact New York approach 128.55.
2855, United 1473.
There we go, we got traffic on one and got the map on the other.
That's off on that little Stratix or that little box right there?
The weather and traffic, yeah.
Can you,
the rest of it's the app.
Yeah. Can you charge it through the 12 volt thing?
And yeah, so I actually found this out. This is the battery down here. This you can actually take off, or you can just plug it in the side. The only thing is it doesn't charge it, but you have to charge the battery itself, like on the inside.
2,000, and I have the fuel inside.
Nice.
Number 971, Roger. Cleared visual approach to Monmouth Executive Airport. Report IFR cancellation in the other circuits here on the ground via McGuire clearance delivery. Change to advisory frequency approved, showing one target 2 miles southeast of Monmouth Executive, 1,500 indicated.
Roger, I'd like to cancel IFR at this time. I see completely clear all the way.
Number 971, Roger, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR.
First thing I haven't figured out how to do with the app is load airways. On the opposite, I just can't get it to do.
You can't just type in like V1 or like V169 or...
Tried it, yeah. I still got to play around with it a bit.
Because I know with ForeFlight you can just type in like Vic1.
You can type it, it doesn't recognize, like, alright, direct to Robbinsville via Victor, do Victor 276.
I'll say like error.
Well, that should work that time. Son of a bitch, it worked that time.
Oh, there you go. It's probably like a finicky way. You got to type it in a certain way, or else it won't come up. And a little low layer of haze out there. It's the sun probably coming off at this time of day. Where have you been around here at night? Like what airports?
After I got my private pilot, I left JX, went back to Trenton at night. Other than that, I don't think many. The only one, Trenton, we overflew Princeton.
Okay.
Did Reading, Lancaster, I think. I think I only did Reading.
I got a night flight tonight. I'm gonna go to either Princeton or Robbinsville, and then do some landings at Northeast Philly. It's the first night flight for a private pilot.
My first night flight, and I asked for it, because you have to get the cross-country night. That was my first one.
Oh, okay. So you did. Okay.
Did Reading, or was it, yeah, it was Reading. I did Reading, so
that's tough at night. There's nothing out there.
Isn't it? But you can't, and I couldn't, because I didn't know what to look for.
Yeah.
But Mike was like, oh, I see it. I'm like, what are you looking at?
A beacon? Yeah.
He had someone turning up the lights. I was like, there it is.
Yeah, no, every time if I go somewhere at night, I can't quite make, I was like, yeah, turn up the lights a little bit. Can't see. I like taking them to AC at night. Because AC has centerline lighting, taxiway centerline. It's got all the lights, so it's good for us to see. Because at Trenton, we got good lights, but we don't have centerline lights or taxiway centerline lights.
All you got is the, what is it, blue for the taxiway and, white, and then the end zone identifier one. Two red ones?
Yep.
So I remember with landing, I was like, alright, this is going to be interesting. The only thing I could think of is if you remember Tron, the movie Tron.
Oh, yeah.
It was like you're basically looking, alright, if the left side is up higher, then you're probably going towards the left.
Yeah. It's tough at night sometimes. It's easy to get disoriented.
As soon as you, every time I landed, it was basically like, oh, I was there already.
Yeah. No, and it's hard to judge your height above the ground. I usually tell my students to look at the center line, because it gives you some kind of depth perception.
Uniform, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 1724 uniform.
Wire approach, November 8126 X-ray.
Because if you wait for to be able to see the runway, it's too late. You're already down.
Yeah, exactly.
Archer,
especially the lights in the Cessna aren't that good. So again, the Seminole, it's got two lights on the wings, lights in the front. You can see the runway from 500 feet off the ground.
That's the
0426.
Yeah, that's the RG. Yeah, I'm actually going to pick up the new multi on Wednesday. We're getting a Technum.
Archer 26 X-ray.
It's a high wing multi
November 14 Airport South.
with winglets. It's like some French or Swedish or something.
Yeah, I thought all of the multi-engines are low wing.
As did I. Apparently not.
8126 X-ray.
And it's only 50 pounds heavier than this. Like max takeoff is 2,600 at 2550. It's a bizarre looking airplane. You'll see it next time you're here.
Is that a retractable gear?
Yeah, it's complex. Constant speed prop, retractable gear.
So that's the one where you're going to have to play around the...
Yep. That's how the multi is, and the RG, the engine retractable, yeah.
November 24 uniform traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles northeastbound, type and altitude unknown.
Okay, look at 24 uniform.
Thanks a lot for the altitude update there. It doesn't have a mode seat. 12 o'clock, 4 miles northeast, altitude unknown.
O'clock, right?
Yeah, 4 miles.
724 uniform traffic now, 12 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound.
24 uniform's looking.
Doesn't know the altitude?
Oh, it said type and altitude unknown.
November 24 uniform traffic no longer observed.
24 uniform.
Wait, birds?
There's an airport right there.
That's McGuire. There've been a flock of birds. Sometimes if they're big enough, they come up.
that is what it is, because nobody would be in McGuire's airspace.
Exactly, yeah.
Shut down that way.
Yeah, right? You got,
maybe that's why it's no longer observed.
they took the surface to air. Engine controller up there, which is like an RPG. Get out of my airspace.
Mr. Happy at Trenton will probably do that.
Oh yeah. He'd be the guy to come out of the tower and meet you on taxiway Alpha. Then fight you.
So is the new multi-engine, is that over 200 horsepower?
No, it's actually under 100 horsepower each engine.
Jet speed 860.
It's 95 horsepower an engine. But it still cruises almost as fast as the Seminole, which is 180 horsepower aside. It's 1,200 pounds lighter gross weight of the
less gas then.
It burns 9 gallons an hour total for both engines. The Seminole has 2 of these, so it burns like 16 gallons an hour. Oh, he's saving money on fuel, but
what's that endorsement again for the high
performance?
Yeah, high performance, is that what it is?
200 or above 200. So if it's 200, it's not considered high performance, but 201 is considered high performance. It's just a one-time endorsement.
So the Cirrus SR22.
Yeah, that's high performance.
I also wanted 250 an hour for flight training.
Yeah. Well, our airplane, the TTX, is like $400 an hour. Yeah.
Which
we have a Cessna TTX, which is Cessna's version of the Cirrus. It's actually like 2 knots faster than the Cirrus.
Right, 240 vectors 869.
But it's it charge like $400 an hour for it. You know Mike Kelly?
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's coming here for a while. He's one of the only people I've seen rent it.
What do you need for an endorsement?
That's just high performance, that's it.
I mean, like, how do you do...
you go up with an instructor that has a high performance. It's to proficiency, so you can get it in one flight. You just got to demonstrate you understand the airplane, and you can fly it safely, and bam, that's one-time endorsement.
I just need more ground, man, because you...
ground, you got to receive and log ground and flight training and an endorsement. Most people get it in one flight.
I don't think you want to do it more than that.
Yeah, especially when it costs that much.
What speed do they land at?
I think the approach is probably like 85, something like that. Yeah, not too fast. I mean, they're smaller.
For uniform, proceed direct to Yardley. Contact Philadelphia approach 123.8.
Direct Yardley 23.8, 24 uniform. Good day.
Good day.
Our approach, good evening, Falcon 317, Mike.
I think we're in heading mode. Philadelphia approach, Cessna 1724 uniform. 4,000 direct Yardley. We have the field in sight.
1724 uniform, roger. I have lower shortly. At obstruction traffic, going to be at 3,000.
24 uniform.
That's it over there.
Yep. Probably that.
39er. Arriving departing runway 6, expect visual approach. Caution, front control vehicles crossing Alpha taxiway abatement tower. Caution for wildlife activity in the vicinity of the airfield. Noise abatement procedures are in effect. Advise on initial contact, you have information Sierra. Contact County Airport information, Sierra, time 2053 Zulu. Wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 23, dew point 6, altimeter 3039er. Arriving departing runway 6, expect visual approach.
Sarah 22, descend to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Sarah 22.
Oh, did I tell you about the guy that almost landed gear up?
Yeah. Friday?
Yeah.
Would have been embarrassing.
Oh yeah, would have sucked because the airport would have been shut down for a couple hours. Because he was like about to touch down right in the intersections of both runways.
Get a which? Checklist.
Yeah, gear, or in this case, everything else, mixture.
That's really it, autopilot, off mixture rich. Selector,
Required lights, required fuel.
keep all the lights on.
22, contact McGuire, approach 124.1.
It's a lot easier if you just leave all the lights on.
Yeah, I never shut, I leave them on, because it helps other airplanes see us too.
Okay. The only thing is, on the ground,
Number 6269, Quebec, prime main.
gotta leave the landing light on, off.
Yeah.
But nobody gets confused, but if you're in the air on, short final, and you see somebody with a taxi light on, you're not gonna know if that's a taxi or landing light.
Yeah.
Jersey Turnpike, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah, you can't miss that thing. 12 lane highway.
Right next to it.
295.
Okay.
Number 1724, uniform traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Opposite direction at 3,000, Long 757.
Traffic in sight. I think it won't work for now.
I forgot.
Traffic in sight, 2 uniform.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I've made that mistake before.
I'm assuming he is separated.
Right there,
right?
yeah, right
I
there. See him? Yeah.
Number 676 Alpha and 734 Delta.
Oh, we're not going to get his weight. If any,
Traffic,
He's going to get our way.
3 miles, opposite direction, westbound 3,000, eastbound 3,500.
4 Delta Yankee, we're looking. Roger, 76 Alpha is looking for that traffic as well.
It's probably a United 7. It's going up towards Newark.
Traffic in sight for 76 Alpha, no back in.
Roger.
Delta Yankee has the traffic.
Roger.
Oh no, that's a McGuire 757. Those are CIA airplanes. Those white ones, yeah.
Number 1724, uniform, clear visit approach runway 6.
Clear for the visuals, runway 6, 24 uniform.
Alright, we're visual, we can drop down.
down now?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're on a right base right now, it looks like.
Disconnect, mixture rich.
Number 1724, uniform, contact Trenton Tower 120.7.
20.7, 24 uniform, see you. Trenton Tower, November 1724, uniform, visual approach runway 6.
Number 1724, uniform, Trenton Tower on the right base, runway 6.
Right base, runway 6, 24 uniform.
Trenton Tower, Cessna 6745 is on a 3-mile left base for runway 6.
Number 745, runway 6, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 6.
Finally, a Papa turn left on runway 34, taxi 34 Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground on runway 34.
Left on
free pull to the ramp via Alpha and 1 to the ground, Cessna 215 Lima Papa.
Here's a problem today.
Yeah,
my ears are, yeah.
Man. Old Trenton.
I'm glad, I mean, I hate the winter, but the much better to fly in the winter.
I actually love the winter. I don't mind cold weather.
Airplane performs better, you can, better visibility.
Baking in the airplane.
Oh yeah, that's a big one too. The heat works great.
That Trent makes right there?
Yeah, no, this one right here, just the other green one right there. That's the
there it is.
That's the Morrisville Bridge right there. It makes. We had a you remember Steve Body? Yeah, when he used to work here, we had an employee event at the Trenton Thunder game, and he had a night flight, so he left the game, and we were like, yo, buzz the stadium. So he flies over, does like 3 steep turns around the stadium at like 700 feet. Greg's like, is that one of us? We're all like, it's Body. He's just like laughing. Like, it's so awesome. Everyone was looking around like, what are these people screaming at? Looking up in the sky.
Runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 6, 1724 uniform.
That's surprised, so they don't do TFR over that stadium?
No, not I guess something that small. I think it has to be a certain number of attendees, like a capacity in the stadium. Because they do it for like college sporting events. Probably hold, what, a couple like 20,000. Obviously for the Eagles games, but
Tower Frontier Flight 1307, short runway 6, we're ready for departure.
Frontier Flight 1307, Trent Herald, short runway 6.
Hold short runway 6.
Ah, you get to hold up Frontier, huh?
yeah,
5 minute cleft.
gets to watch us land.
745 left traffic, calling midfield.
Wait for that day when I'm sitting in an Airbus watching a Cessna land.
Not available.
Frontier 1307, runway 6, line up and wait.
Runway 6, line up and wait, Frontier Flight 1307.
Number 24 uniform, turn left on Alpha, taxi Alpha, cross runway 16 to park, monitor ground.
Left on Alpha, clear to cross 16 on Alpha to parking, monitoring ground 24 uniform.
Frontier 1307 after departure.